Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray. With me for commentary is Lee Dixon. And we've got action from the Weekend League coming up for you. What a match this promises to be, Lee.
Well, we know one thing about the FUT Champions Weekend League. It'll be competitive. There will be pressure, a lot at stake. Who's going to come out?
Can they cover up? Threat over for now, it seems. Coutinho. Messi. Tagliafico. Well, a promising looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end. Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. Luke Shaw starts with Rafael Varane at the back. And operating through the middle in attack today is Lionel Messi. Renato Sanchez. Well, it is a landmark occasion for him. He brings up the century mark as far as appearances for the club are concerned and deserves all the plaudits, Lee.
Yeah, he's really settled in well at this club, hasn't he? It wasn't too long ago before he was making his first appearance. Now, all of a sudden, 100 appearances. The fans and the manager's favourite.
As clean as a whistle, that challenge. Tagliafico. Oh, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here. Messi. Chance to do damage. Lucas Vazquez. There's still danger here. Messi. Offside by a fraction. Shaw. Tagliafico. Ball with Nicolas Tagliafico. Neymar. Essien. Renato Sanchez. And Neymar must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming. So Borough restart the game. A wake-up call for their players, perhaps. Can they find a response? Renato Sanchez. Well, possibilities in the centre. Giving the ball away. Well, is it going to end up being productive for them? Mateus. Not a good pass. That's very effective. Good high pressing. Neymar. Beautifully weighted ball. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Lucas Vazquez. Lionel Messi. Well, not hard to read that pass. David Neres. Well, possibilities inside the box. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Renato Sanchez. Neymar. Real chance. A very high degree of difficulty for any goalkeeper.
Sheer quality. Quality of the shot and certainly quality of the save.
Shaw. And Neymar. A sloppy pass. Mateus. Promising move from Borough. And that is how to endear yourself to the fans in your debut.
Well, he's in dreamland. It's all going to plan and then some.
Even Steven, one apiece in this match. And after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. Michael Essien. Joao Cancelo. Shaw. Ball with Nicolas Tagliafico. Neymar. And a timely intervention. Jesus Navas. Lucas Vazquez. Well, not the greatest pass, easily intercepted. Mbappe. Options in the middle. And he read it well defensively. Coutinho. Excellent vision. Coutinho. A wonderful intervention. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in. Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. Coutinho. On to Messi. Gives it a go. Wonderful block. Michael Essien. David Neres. And intercepting it. Well, just the sort of thing we expect from Lionel Messi in the first half, Lee.
Well, he stepped up to the plate to get that goal to put his team on equal terms. Can he produce a winner in this second half? Let's find out.
David Neres. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. And the cross from Mbappe. Well, it all counts for naught. And slipped through beautifully. Can he make it count? There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
The hosts have had the lion's share of possession, but after that it's been really disappointing. Players are looking at each other. You've got to take control, you've got to take responsibility yourself. Make something happen in this game.
Lionel Messi. Nabil Fekir. Wonderful all-round defending from Essien. Neymar. Mbappe with it. And Neymar. Possession won. And 30 minutes left for play in this match. Oh, he's given the ball away unnecessarily. Mbappe. Oh, a nice looking pass. And the pass in behind the defence. Quick thinking from the keeper. Lothar Matthäus. Nabil Fekir. On to Messi. Matthäus. And now Vazquez. It should be. In it goes. Delighted to be two in front. Things look good for them now. So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. Joao Cancelo. David Neres. Mbappe! And in! Oh yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal. Well, neutrals are getting their money's worth. 3-2 in this match. We're now inside the final 20 minutes of the game. Getting in there to intercept. Can they hit on the break? Messi. Excellent defending. Neymar. And they are on the move again. Neymar. Well, spot on with that challenge. Carrasco. He might be able to profit from the wide position. Lucas Vazquez. Promising looking ball. And nothing positive comes of it, unfortunately. David Neres. They've regained possession. Lothar Matthäus. Messi. Messi looking for the through ball. Save, but still a chance. And he made that interception look routine. In truth, it wasn't.
Well, that was goalkeeping at his best, Derek. What a save that was. Well, there's a saying in football, Derek, that you always get one more chance. They need that chance right now. The fans feel it might be coming too.
Sanchez. As clean as a whistle, that challenge. Carrasco. The ball with Lucas Vazquez. Failed to keep hold of it. They get forward, but time is very much against them here. This could be the equaliser. Oh, right in the nick of time. An important interception. Mbappe. David Neres. And a chance to level it. What late excitement. And the match is level. Given away by Borough. Well, that's it for the 90 minutes, but this is not over, and two 15-minute periods of extra time to come.
Con un cambio en el equipo de casa.
And so the story continues. The first period of extra time, and no one is leaving.
Well, fitness levels are going to be tested now, Derek.
Well, not hard to read that pass. Carrasco. Lucas Vazquez. Carrasco. Now Messi. Almost his second goal of this match, but the goalkeeper had his own views on that subject.
Well, he'd be looking for a brace, the striker, not to be on that occasion.
Too much space given to Lothar Matthäus. Carrasco. Oh, a tremendous block. João Cancelo. Here's Renato Sanchez. Essien. Romarinho. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. Lack of guile with regard to that cross. Goalkeeper's ball. Rafael Varane. And Matthäus has it. Excellent defending. He's protecting it well. David Neres. Here's Renato Sanchez. Essien. Neymar. Well, he dealt with that ball played in rather well. Half-time in extra time, and still... And so 15 more minutes. We're into the second period of extra time here. Still pushing for that goal that would see them forge ahead. Well, he did his job defensively. David Neres. Excellent vision. Fractionally offside. Carrasco. Now with Messi. Matthäus. And return to Messi. Wonderful block. Over the touchline for a throw-in. A chance to whip it in. Shaw. Matthäus. Possession changes hands. The interception there. Breaking at pace. Renato Sanchez. This is Neymar. It's not lost on them what a goal could mean at this late stage. Here's Renato Sanchez. Well, they did have possession of the ball, but all that good work now counts for nothing. Lothar Matthäus. In possession, Fekir. And showing fine vision. Clearing the lines, and so it will be a corner now. Played into the centre of the box. No nonsense clearance. Fekir. Now Messi. That's another one for him. Can you believe it?
Well, I hope he's got a goal bonus in his contract, Derek. It's an unbelievable debut.
Well, what an extraordinary scoreline. Does this game have more goals in it? Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. Isaac. This could square the game. Oh, a stellar piece of defending. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out. And Neymar must. Messi. Now Messi. Hi everyone, it is an absolutely splendid day for football and we're looking forward to the game. I'm Derek Ray here on the commentary box and I'm joined for commentary by Lee Dixon. And we've got action from the weekend league coming up for you. It's Borough up against the Vipers.
Yeah, thank you, Derek. A real opportunity for the host to move up the world rankings, playing some really spectacular football, defensively strong, good in attack. It's a good combination.
Can they forge ahead? A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning. So they get the ball moving again, and the Vipers know they have work to do. Well, attacking possibilities. And they've won possession again. The referee correctly decided to play advantage. Messi. Well, a poor ball and easy for the keeper. This looks promising. Messi. A good and fair challenge. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. An important interception. Well, totally confused his opponent. Mbappe. Mane. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Rafael Varane. Mbappe. Conte. Chiesa. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Messi. And now Vasquez. And a textbook interception. Federico Chiesa. Struggling to keep the ball. Well, he could really get at the opposition, using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Federico Chiesa. And it's with Eusebio. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Lionel Messi. An unforced error, you've got to say. Difficult to stop him. Opportunity, Carrasco. And it's two for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him. Well, a second goal for them here. Well, that is how to play advantage. Chiesa. And they have possession again.
The hosts have really controlled possession. It's important to have strong, dominant players in your midfield, and they've got that. Just look at what that control gives you.
Mbappe. Eusebio. Tremendous challenge. A real attacking intent from the Vipers. And an astute piece of defending. So following the deflection, a corner kick coming up here. Taken short. Mbappe. Just cutting off the supply. Lionel Messi. Well, it's the Vipers' turn now. Chiesa. Excellent challenge. Messi. The referee's letting it go as they keep the ball. Chances on. Oh, that was a terrific stop in a 1-versus-1 situation.
Well, high fives all round for the goalkeeper. Absolutely fantastic.
Shot attempted. Important block by Walker. Went in strongly to win the ball. Eusebio. Not to be advised giving the ball away in that position. He's using his strength to good effect. Lothar Matthäus. Lionel Messi. And showing fine vision. He can't hold on to it. And taking it away. Matthäus. Messi. And Varane foiling them. Mane. Federico Chiesa. And they are on the move again. They're not cherishing the ball the way they usually do. Fekir. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. So back in business here, and the Vipers with an uphill climb after the events of the first half. Coutinho. Mateus. Now Messi. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. And the counter looks on here, options available. And the counter-attack came to nothing. Opportunity for them to get back into the game. A goal! And it's very much game on here. So continuing with the action, and this one far from in the bag. Still possibilities for the Vipers. He's in with a chance. Oh, crucial tackle. Brilliant.
Well, Derek, listen to that noise. The crowd can sense something. Can the players use that to their advantage? They really, really need to put this pressure on.
And you need your defender to take charge. Corner again. And now the delivery. Oh, it's in! A two-goal cushion now. And the lead fully merited. Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Lionel Messi. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Bad pass.
Hoy es el día de las palomitas. No os perdáis nuestra promoción especial.
Messi.
Y poneos las notas mientras disfrutáis del partido.
Conte. It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. They're showing good defensive judgment. And cut out by Conte. How many times do we say that? And 30 minutes left for play in this match. A real attacking intent from the Vipers. And a very good challenge. And he did well to cut it out. Conte. Tremendous reflexes. Thibaut Courtois. And he's fired over the corner. Well, a bit short with the clearance. Neymar. And they could get one back here. Well, how about that for a piece of tackling to break things up? Lucas Vazquez failed to hold it. Lucas Vazquez. The pass from Lucas Vazquez was devoured. And breaking at pace with menace. Chance to finish. And that'll be offside. Well, totally confused his opponent. And the referee spotted the foul, but has played advantage. Lost possession. Eusebio. And Neymar. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Coutinho. Borough pushing forward with options available. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. Walker. Ismail Assar. Might really be able to trouble them here. Breaking at pace. Will they profit from this situation? Messi! And a goal! Wonderful stuff as they accelerate away from the opposition. Well, back with the action then. Borough are buoyant and really cantering to victory now. Good tackle, it'll be a throw. Mane, not quite accurate enough. Coutinho. Borough move it forward with purpose. Well, an easy one to cut out, really. Ismail Assar. Gervinho has it. Is this the moment? Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. He might be able to profit from the wide position. And that pass could be troublesome. Can be comfortable in bringing that ball down. And this situation could be dangerous. Eusebio. And it's a case of just 5 minutes left. Wonderful challenge and a throw-in coming up. Dangerous looking attack. He's lost it. Well, he saw the situation developing. Can he put it away? Oh, it was a crucial challenge. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. Messi. Now Coutinho. And snuffing out the danger. Full time, and the home supporters full of... Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. A warm welcome from me, Derek Ray. I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and England defender, Lee Dixon. And we've got action from the FUT Champions Weekend League coming right up. It's the Krakens up against Borough.
Well, what does the FUT Champions Weekend League mean to you? To me, it means excitement, pressure, lots at stake. I'm really looking forward to the game, Derek.
Mendy. And Renato Sanchez with it now. On to Cruyff. Flag raised for offside. Lionel Messi. Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Luke Shaw starts with Rafael Varane at the back. And beginning the game up front today is Lionel Messi. He's in behind. It's still alive. Well, threat averted.
Well, Derek, it's simple. We should have had the first goal of the game, but the goalkeeper had other ideas.
Borough pushing forward with options available. And possession given away. Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow. Lee, what do you think we'll see from him?
Well, he's got amazing finishing ability, and when a player's got that, it means you have to go that extra yard tighter. And when you do that, you leave space behind you, so it puts the defender in two minds.
The Krakens untidy in possession. Carrasco. Mateus. Carrasco. Now, he's in here. And failed to keep himself onside, unfortunately. And a throw-in forthcoming. At times you think he has a sixth sense, Arturo Vidal. Jesus Navas. Vidal. Now with Nedved. Well, a good tackle. Working really well as a team to regain possession. Vidal. Michael Essien. Nedved. On to Robin. Nedved. Can he put it away? Ball is loose. Well, nothing comes of it. Coutinho. And Mateus has it. And now Coutinho. Coutinho. Well, time just challenged magnificently. Nedved. And on to Robin. Essien. Nedved. Can he put them in front? That is a tackle and a half. Carrasco. Borough moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Just straying offside. Nedved. Now here's Arturo Vidal. Is this the moment? It's got to be. And what a magical save it was. But he's gone short with it. Now Robin. Nedved. Perfect tackle. A foul, but advantage played. And take it away. Pavel Nedved. And they have possession again. It's an excellent looking attack from Coutinho, but will they be able to produce from this position? Renato Sanchez. Now here's Arturo Vidal. Navas. Splendid defending, and it needed to be. Coutinho. On to Messi. Getting forward. That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. Absolute perfection.
The hosts have had the lion's share of possession, but after that it's been disappointing. I'd like to see them use those wide areas around the defence, get round them as opposed to trying to go through the middle.
Here's Robin. Cruyff. And the advantage accrues to the attacking side. Pavel Nedved. And it might be. Oh, right in the nick of time. And there it is, the half-time whistle. And so the ball rolling once more. Borough with the lead, but they'll want to keep it. Well, that'll be a free kick. Messi. Coutinho. Well, that's how to break the spirit of the attacker. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Navas hard for defenders to stop him. Superb pass there, Pavel Nedved. And the referee has pointed to the spot. He's given the penalty. And now, let's see if they can level it up. Well, he was flirting with trouble, but the referee has decided not to hand out a yellow card. And confidently converted. So, a level contest, 1-1. Lucas Vazquez. Borough move it forward with purpose. Carrasco. And a chance for him on the flank. Nedved. Renato Sanchez. Pivotal moment defensively. Coutinho. They've lost it. Vidal. Here's Essien. Possession lost. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Will they profit from this situation? And it looked like open road for them, but up a dead end. Jesus Navas. Now Cruyff. A good Kraken's move in the making. Well, can they open up the defence here? Vidal. Mastery of the passing game.
Esta es una llamada para Miriam Forbes. Repetimos. Miriam Forbes. Su primo
Coutinho.
la espera en recepción.
And Lionel Messi giving it away. Not really like him. Vidal. Here's Essien. Koundé. Moving the ball forward with purpose. Cruyff. Well, they couldn't quite muster a real threat. Lionel Messi. Well, just couldn't keep the ball. Vidal. And return to Cruyff. We're now inside the final 20 minutes of the game. Coutinho. Opportunity it is. Good defending to prevent the chance. The net is staring him in the face. And he finds the net. He could hardly miss. What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Nabil Fekir.
The visitors are struggling with possession, really. But again, we've seen it before. We'll see it again. Their counter-attack play has been absolutely fantastic. Pace really hurts defences, and they've got that in abundance.
Michael Essien. Nedved. A wonderful intervention. Lionel Messi. Delightful pass. He got in the way of that cross. If they can score again from this corner, it probably would be the end of the story. Played into the centre of the box. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. One terrific save after another. Being pressed and pressed high. Possession given away. This could finish it! Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. A Borough corner and a chance for them to build on their lead. And the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. Good visualisation and execution. Carrasco. Cruyff. This could be the equaliser. Jesus Navas. Jules Koundé on the ball. Vidal. Navas. Cruyff. And a chance to level it. The importance of that tackle cannot be overstated. Cruyff. This could level it. And all square now. And you have to ask the question, is there time for either side to win it? Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. That is that after 90 minutes. They are level.
Movimiento en el banquillo visitante.
And so the story continues. The first period of extra time, and no one is leaving.
Well, fitness levels are going to be tested now, Derek.
Entrará en el terreno de juego con el 19.
Michael Essien.
Bruno Fernández.
This is Varane. Vidal. Jesus Navas. Palacio in possession. Beautifully disguised ball. Intercepting it intelligently. Well, he likes to run at them. Mateus. Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it. Well, neutrals are getting their money's worth. 3-2 in this match. Vidal. Didn't quite go to plan. Lionel Messi. The ball with Lucas Vazquez. Bruno Fernandes. Well, the outcome is a free kick here. Lucas Vazquez. Now Coutinho. And he's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately. Essien. Mendy. Renato Sanchez. Promising attack, this. That is goalkeeping of the highest order and of the bravest order as well.
Well, it's not all about tipping balls over the bar and round the post. It's about being brave and diving at players' feet.
Not much time to make up his mind. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. Carrasco. And a tidy challenge. The first period of extra time is over. 15 minutes left. And so 15 more minutes. We're into the second period of extra time here.
Sale del terreno de juego con el 5, Coutinho. Entrará en la cancha
Jesus Navas.
con el 11, Mbappé.
Bruno Fernandes. Did look as though they had attacking momentum, but not so. Lothar Matthäus. Palacio. Have they given him too much space? And the flag does go up, offside. Bruno Fernandes. In behind for him to chase. Lionel Messi! Oh my goodness! He's caught that so well! A goal of the highest class! Fantastic technique! So the current scoreline, 4-2. Excellent defending. Mbappé. Messi. And he might be through here. My goodness, it looked as though he was clean through. And the referee, what will he do here? Well, you cannot put in an illegal challenge under those circumstances. Red card it is.
Well, he didn't even look for it, did he? He didn't wait for the referee. He knew it was coming. Off he goes.
Carrasco! And the free kick delivery, so very close.
Well, he'll think it's in. From that angle, it's just wide.
Well, 5 minutes remaining in this, the second period of extra time. Terrific block there. Could be a chance to break here. Will they profit from this situation? Lionel Messi, is it going to be? And second time around he scores. But the keeper left to wonder what his defenders were doing. Well, sadly we have to conclude that this hasn't really been a contest, but all credit to any side committed to scoring goals like this. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors. The journey home is going to be a pleasant one, Lee.
Well, being potent up front gives you a great chance in any game, and there was certainly that today. Sharp, clinical, and exciting to watch for sure.
Oh, what an exquisite goal! Absolute perfection. And confidently converted. So, a level contest, 1-1. Opportunity it is. Good defending to prevent the chance. The net is staring him in the face. And he finds the net. He could hardly miss. Hi everyone, it is an absolutely splendid day for football and we're looking forward to the game. I'm Derek Ray, joined here on the commentary position as always by Lee Dixon. And we've got action from the FUT Champions Weekend League today. And that's sound goalkeeping to hang on to the shot like that. The initial 11 today for the hosts. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. Tanguy Ndombele plays with Heung-min Son in the wide positions. And leading the attack today is Kylian Mbappe. Nabil Fekir. Well, the cross was acceptable, but no one there to thump it home. It is to be a throw-in. And introducing the visitors' lineup today. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. Luke Shaw starts with Rafael Varane at the back. And beginning the game up front today is Lionel Messi. Just looking for the right moment for that final pass. Really good challenge. Messi. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. Wanted to keep it but couldn't. Ronaldo. Now Son. Ndombele. Mbappe. Pulls it back. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Short corner it is. Benzema. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. He's found a pocket of space. Carrasco. Take it away. And a throw-in forthcoming. Mbappe. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Oh, lovely incisive pass. Coutinho. And now they have the ball back. Mbappe. And they'll be a bit annoyed to have lost the ball. Lucas Vazquez. Goalkeeper should take charge. Lucas Vazquez. Lost possession. And an astute piece of defending. Messi. Oh, far from the ideal pass, you've got to say. Well read to ease the pressure. Karim Benzema. A terrific defending to stop them progressing. Lothar Matthäus. Now with Messi. Borough move it forward with purpose. Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray. With me for commentary is Lee Dixon, and we've got action from the FUT Champions Weekend League coming right up. It's Borough and they take on the Krakens.
Yeah, thank you, Derek. An opportunity for our hosts to move up the world rankings, playing some brilliant football. Hopefully they can keep that trend going and their fans will go home happy.
Can they forge ahead? No! Chance missed!
Well, it's a big opportunity squandered there. They'll be disappointed with that.
Coutinho. Now Messi. And still danger here. And he gobbles up the second chance. Disappointment for the keeper. No wonder he's asking questions of his defence. So the Krakens restart the game. Is there to be a response from them? There needs to be. Mateus. And now Coutinho, showing a real desire to win it back. Can he get them level? He's foiled them on his own. Oh, and a perfect ball now. How about this? Alas, he's made his move too early. Offside. And played towards the near post. Not all that convincing defensively. Well, he went for placement, but it didn't go to plan.
Well, we just see his body position there. He's trying to open himself up, bend it into that corner, but he got it all wrong.
Tremendous intuition to win it back. Sanchez. Ziyech. Masterful piece of foiling. Mateus. An effective pass by Coutinho. Well, showing excellent judgment to intercept. Mane. Sanchez. Good pressure to win the ball back. And winning it back. Salah. Ziyech. Oh, great vision. And can they exploit the space out wide? The cross comes over from Mane. Making sure nothing came of it. Rafael Varane. On to Messi. Not the pass he had in mind. Ziyech. Well, that's a well-timed pass. Mane! Well, he's given a corner, the referee. And firing it into the area. Crisp tackling. Coutinho. This looks threatening. Well, it all counts for naught.
Well, you can tell what the fans think of that decision. They're certain it should have been a penalty.
Carrasco. And he read it superbly. Ziyech. Doughty defending to win the ball back. Jordi Alba. Tremendous block. The high press was very much on. Jesus Navas.
The hosts really haven't had too much of the ball, but again, we've seen it before, we'll see it again. Their counter-attack play has been absolutely fantastic. Pace really hurts defences, and they've got that in abundance.
Carrasco. And now Coutinho. Well read to ease the pressure. Mane. Mane. Delivering it into the box. A goal! Real excitement. A back-and-forth type of game. Now they're level.
Well, let's see the replay and look at the pace at which the counter-attack happens. And then the composure is impressive as he smashes the ball with all he has to beat a forlorn goalkeeper. Brilliant strike.
Rafael Varane. Now, will they be able to play it in behind the defence? Coutinho. On a pass that lacks quality. Mane. It's with Hakim Ziyech. Conte. Ziyech. Conte has it. Ziyech going about his defensive business with a minimum of fuss. And given away. Hugo Sanchez. Coutinho. Really good interception. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Well, one player who had a lot to say for himself in the first half was Hakim Ziyech. Lee, how would you sum his performance up?
Well, he stepped up to the plate to get that goal to put his team on equal terms. Can he produce a winner in this second half? Let's find out.
Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. Mendy. This is Salah. N'Golo Conte. Now Jordi Alba. And space for them here on the flank. Not all that hard to deal with crosses like that. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Hugo Sanchez. Oh, great defending. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Well, that break looked so promising, but nothing coming from it. Hugo Sanchez. And he's in an offside position. Lucas Vazquez. Coutinho. Here's Carrasco. The cut back. And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage.
The visitors have totally controlled possession, but after that it's been disappointing. I'd like to see them use those wide areas around the defence, get round them as opposed to trying to go through the middle.
Salah. Keeper getting the touch. Well, they can't quite take advantage in the end. Coutinho trying to open things up. Real chance. Oh, that was a terrific stop in a 1-versus-1 situation.
Well, high fives all round for the goalkeeper. Absolutely fantastic.
And the decision is one of offside here. Mendy. Jordi Alba. No luck for Sadio Mane. Well, great read there to intercept. Lucas Vazquez failed to hold it. And Mohamed Salah now. And here's Ziyech. Deco on the ball. Hugo Sanchez. And able to close down the shot. Getting in there to take it away. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. Ziyech. Conte. Now with Sanchez. Excellent block.
Esta es una llamada para Miriam Forbes. Repetimos.
Lucas Vázquez.
Miriam Forbes.
Fekir.
La espera en recepción.
Here's Carrasco. In the right place to cut out the pass. The Krakens could get in behind the defence. A wonderful intervention. Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Lucas Vázquez. Now with Messi. Carrasco. Borough moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Well, the pass from Messi, but not quite accurate enough. Salah. Masterful piece of foiling. Lucas Vázquez. Carrasco. Giving it a try. Able to close down the shot. Body in the way again. So a corner kick. It'll be following the deflection. And it is substitution time at this jump. Well, the keeper very decisive. Mbappe. And this is Navas. Now Messi. No hiding from the fact that they really should have extended their lead.
Well, he knows putting his team 2 up would have been a big, big move in this game.
And dribbling with it, but out of play.
Well, just listen to the atmosphere, Derek. It's been such a tight game, but can they see this out now? The fans are certainly doing their bit.
This could be it! And it is! He's done it! Surely a case of game over. Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Conte. Ziyech. Robbed them. Could pull one back here. Crucial block from Varane. Intense pressure. Mbappe. Carrasco. And only 2 minutes remaining here. And it's in! They've eaten into their advantage, and this is not over. Not yet, anyway.
Well, let's look at this again. Magical football on the break. Surprise is the key. And then just look at the finish. Reads the flight perfectly and absolutely smashes it beyond the keeper. There's just no stopping that.
Well, neutrals are getting their money's worth. 3-2 in this match. Neymar. Well, into an attacking position. It's not too late for them. The final whistle then, and just the result. Coutinho. Now Messi. And he gobbles up the second. And only 2 minutes remaining here. And it's in! They've eaten into their advantage, and this is not over. Not yet, anyway. Hello everyone, the weather forecasters promised us a very pleasant day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me here on the commentary box for complete coverage is Lee Dixon. And we've got action from the FUT Champions Weekend League. And what a game this promises to be, Lee. And the flag does go up, must have been close.
Well, it's always competitive, there's always a lot of pressure. Hopefully we're in for a good game, Derek. I can't wait for this one. Hopefully it all lives up to the billing.
So the initial 11 for the home side. Ederson gets the nod in goal. Joao Cancelo starts alongside Nathan Ake in central defence. And a very highly respected striker in Rodrigo Palacio. And introducing the visitors lineup today. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. Luke Shaw starts with Rafael Varane at the back. And the lead striker today is Lionel Messi. Martinez. The presence of Lionel Messi in the starting 11 should be a warning to opposing defenders.
Well, he's got amazing finishing ability, and when a player's got that, it means you have to go that extra yard tighter. And when you do that, you leave space behind you, so it puts the defender in two minds.
Oh, that's a well-timed pass. Is this the moment? And that is defending of the highest order. And it's Messi going forward. What's he going to do next? Palacio. Delightful pass. El Shaarawy. And that'll be offside. Lionel Messi. Couldn't keep it. And winning it back. Lucas Vazquez. Well, a crucial intervention inside the box. Saint-Maximin. Saint-Maximin. Vidal enjoying a bit of forward momentum. Palacio. Can he put them in front? Couldn't quite hang on. Well, threat averted. Carrasco. The ball with Lucas Vazquez. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. El Shaarawy. Well, it could be on for him here. Real chance. And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate. So Borough get things restarted. Disappointed to have conceded. Will they be able to square the game? Mateus. The ball with Lucas Vazquez. Carrasco. Lucas Vazquez. Fluency of movement. Lothar Matthäus. Borough struggling to keep the ball. Saint-Maximin. Can he finish? And Varane foiling them. Corner kick played in. Disappointing delivery, sailing over everyone in the middle. Carrasco. Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. Coutinho. Messi. And he takes on the shot. And it's gone just narrowly widely.
Well, not his laces. It's the inside of his foot, Derek. It's a decent effort.
Vidal. Palacio in possession. They've lost it. Rooney. El Shaarawy. Saint-Maximin. Not the pass he had in mind. Coutinho. And Borough now in potentially a dangerous position. And that's going to be the goalkeeper's ball. Not a very complicated catch for the keeper. Martinez. Palacio. On to Rooney. Vidal. Excellent defending. Lionel Messi. In possession, Fekir. Lucas Vazquez. Well, they're eyeing that final pass, you just feel. An authoritative challenge. Palacio. An inability to keep hold of the ball there. That is that for the first half here. So back underway, and Borough with a bit of work ahead of them. Matthäus. Now with Messi. Coutinho. Good defending to prevent the chance. Coutinho! And a strong glove on the ball from the keeper.
Well, you have to say they're a little bit lucky still to be leading this one. The crowd, to be fair, are right behind the players.
And intercepted it. And the keeper can gather. Vidal. Ryan Kent has it. And here's Wayne Rooney. Now Robin. Saint-Maximin. Lucas Vazquez. And a throw-in it's going to be. Here is Arjen Robben. And he was in the right place to intercept. Messi. The ball with Lucas Vazquez. Borough move it forward with purpose. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. Kent. Saint-Maximin. Tackling and winning the ball to boot. And 30 minutes left for play in this match. Saint-Maximin. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Messi looking for the through ball. He takes aim. Can he get them level? Chance maybe. Oh, the flag has gone up here. Offside it is. Promising looking ball. Robin. Can he take the chance? And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Lothar Matthäus. Now with Messi. Well-timed tackle. Did well to win the ball back. Lionel Messi. Lucas Vazquez. This could square the game. Oh, it was a crucial challenge. We're now inside the final 20 minutes of the game. Not the best challenge, free kick. Rooney. Can they create something? And a goal! Cause for celebrations again. 2 in front. It's going their way, 2-0. Lucas Vazquez. And taking it away. Vidal. Ryan Kent has it. Saint-Maximin. Opportunity. And there it is. Another goal. And surely there's no way back from this now. Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Room to roam on the wing. And making the run to the inside. Now, far from the ideal pass, you've got to say. Lucas Vazquez. Neymar. Read it superbly to take back possession. Options in the centre. Vidal. On to Rooney. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Sanchez. And Neymar. Rooney. Ryan Kent has it. Saint-Maximin. Well, it didn't happen for them in attack. Lothar Matthäus. Kent. Moving it forward. And he's through here. That is top-notch goalkeeping. He had to reach in with his hand.
Yeah, it's all about reading the pace of the ball and the player's feet. When do I go down? When do I strip the ball? Did a brilliant job then.
Carrasco. Saint-Maximin has it. Intelligent threaded pass here. Just unable to take advantage of that developing situation. Neymar. And that is that. Well, a tale of woe in terms... Well, it could be on for him here. Real... Now can they create something? Saint-Maximin. Saint-Maximin. Opportunity! Hello everyone, the weather forecasters promised us a very pleasant day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, joined for commentary by the former Arsenal defender Lee Dixon, and we've got action from the FUT Champions Weekend League. I'll tell you what, Lee, this ought to be special.
Yeah, hopefully we should be in for a good game, Derek. Always tends to be very competitive in the FUT Champions Weekend League. Lots of pressure, lots at stake. Hopefully it lives up to the billing.
It is a decent-looking attack here. In it goes! An early opening statement in this match. And look at the celebrations. 1-0 then.
Con el 13, Leo Messi.
Lucas Vázquez. And Valverde. Lionel Messi. Credit to them for winning back possession. Mateus. And he's broken free. Was an important piece of defending. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Federico Valverde. Isaac. Lionel Messi. Jesus Navas now. Messi. Valverde. Navas. It's got to be. And a goal! Real excitement here. The equaliser. Well, the earlier goal cancelled out. One apiece. And just failed to keep the ball in play that time. Jordi Alba. The ball with Lucas Vázquez. Good movement. Pavel Nedved. Showing patience as well as persistence in the build-up. And he got to it fairly easily. Coutinho. Jesus Navas now. And beyond the last defender, offside. Messi. Valverde. Accurate pass upon accurate pass. That's a very impressive piece of defending. Coutinho. Messi. And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage. So there we have it, 2-1.
Coutinho.
Jordi Alba. On the ball, Pavel Nedved. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. And this is Navas. Correa. Still trailing, but they're upping the pressure. Far from a good pass. Nabil Fekir. The ball with Lucas Vazquez. And showing fine vision. Well, it all counts for naught. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Messi. Lucas Vazquez. Coutinho. A goal! That's two for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating. No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. Isaac. Lucas Vazquez. High quality defending.
As you can see, the visitors haven't had too much of the ball. But again, we've seen it before, we'll see it again. Their counter-attack play has been absolutely fantastic. Pace really hurts defences, and they've got that in abundance.
Lucas Vazquez. Coutinho. It's a perfect challenge. Messi. Jesus Navas. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? And return to Messi. Promising looking ball. Correa. And Valverde. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. Such an important goalkeeping intervention under pressure.
Well, the ref will hear the crowd all right. We can hear him from here. He's taking some stick.
It did look on for them, but not to be. Lionel Messi. He continues his run. And it's Messi going forward. What's he going to do next? Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending. Correa. Federico Valverde. The ball with Lucas Vazquez. Messi. Navas. That is that for the first half here. So the second half underway after what was a sumptuous first half showing from Borough. Coutinho. Well, they keep working away, looking for passing lanes. Cutting the ball back. And there to intervene. Valverde. Now can they counter clinically? Well, not to be in terms of the counter-attack. The pass from Lucas Vazquez was devoured. Lucas Vazquez. And Mateus has it. Nabil Fekir. Well, possession ceded. Valverde. Lucas Vazquez. Correa. Opportunity for them to get back into the game. Lionel Messi has scored. One of the greatest players there's ever been. 3-2 it is. Who would have predicted that before a ball was kicked? Might be able to get in behind the defence. Oh, they have it again. Oh, nice work to get past his opponent. And he's gone for power. So close to finding the net.
The hosts have had the lion's share of possession. However, after that, the coach will be disappointed with what they produced. They need to be a little bit more clinical in front of goal.
Possession given away, unfortunately. Well, it was a foul, but good use of advantage by the referee. Illegal play, and hence a free kick. Nabil Fekir. And now Coutinho. Fekir. And return to Coutinho. Now with Messi. Coutinho. And just narrowly wide in the end. Lucas Vazquez. And he did well to cut it out. Well, credit to him for trying it. Didn't miss by much. Not a great pass. A delicious piece of skill. Fekir. Clearing the lines. And so it will be a corner now. Played into the centre of the box. Well, the keeper dealt with the danger. And this is Navas. And now Shaw. Oh, a vital interception. So now a corner. They've decided that the time is right to make a triple substitution. And it still could be dangerous. Good pressure to win the ball back high up the pitch. And a strong tackle. So 20 minutes to go. Jesus Navas. Lucas Vazquez. No, high quality defending. Maximum commitment, and he's given away the corner. And firing it into the area. The end product just wasn't there. We're being pressed here. Neymar. Carrasco now. This is Neymar. Sloppy in possession from Borough. Federico Valverde. Mbappe with it. Looking for that final pass and for that chance to level the game. Well shown inside and snuffing out the danger. Lothar Matthäus. And return to Fekir. And beyond the last defender, offside. A fine reading of the situation. 10 minutes left for play in this match. Shaw. And fed forwards. And that pass could be troublesome. And not cleared away properly. And putting his body on the line. A really top-notch piece of defending.
Well, there's a saying in football, Derek, that you always get one more chance. They need that chance right now. The fans feel it might be coming too.
And it's with Isak. This could be the equaliser. And it is the equaliser. Late drama here. And no wonder they're celebrating. Remarkable. And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. Messi on the scent of a winner late in this game. And a goal kick given. Vardy. Federico Valverde. The ball with Lucas Vazquez. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Fekir. Crucial block from Varane. Lionel Messi. In possession, Fekir. Neymar! Fine margins. Offside, but only just in this tight game.
Well, the game right there, Derek. The game right there.
They cannot be separated here, and it's on to extra time. And so the story continues. The first period of extra time, and no one is leaving.
Well, fitness levels are going to be tested now, Derek.
The pass from Lucas Vazquez was devoured.
Well, possession tells you everything. Nothing really to split the two teams up. You have to say it's been an enthralling encounter up to now. Both teams playing some really expansive football. You just wonder what the coaches will be saying after this game. Who's going to win it?
Fekir. Isak. And how about that for reflex action?
Perfect goalkeeping. He waited, and then look at him spring.
Much more straightforward for the keeper this time, but previously he had work to do.
Well, double bubble. He gets the ball in the end, but the first save he makes, absolutely brilliant.
Carrasco. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Wonderful vision from Lionel Messi. Perfectly positioned to take it away. A chance now with the corner. And firing it into the area. But the keeper takes command. Messi. Now Neymar. Can they forge ahead? No, chance missed.
Well, it's a big opportunity squandered there. They'll be disappointed with that.
Mbappe. Now Jordi Alba. Lionel Messi. Borough move it forward with purpose. And Messi's incisive pass. Well, it all counts for naught. Vardy. And return to Mateus. Tremendous intuition to win it back. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. And in the perfect position to read it. Half-time in extra time, and still they are level. And so 15 more minutes. We're into the second period of extra time here. Mateus. This is Varane. Carrasco. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Nabil Fekir. On the offensive. Isaac. Fekir. Vardy. A fine reading of the situation. Lucas Vazquez. And Borough unable to retain possession. Valverde. Jesus Navas now. Still pushing for a winner. Lucas Vazquez. Koundé. Nabil Fekir. And it's with Isaac. The ball with Lucas Vazquez. Cross blocked. Well, this corner could be pivotal. It might represent the last chance to get in front in the dying moments. Renato Sanchez. Excellent vision. He's got space. A chance to settle it. And he couldn't take advantage of that opportunity from close range, Lee.
How close does he want to be to score? He's gone for power and fluffed his lines.
Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. Mbappe. Can they nudge in front late on here? Mbappe. Isaac. And this could make certain for them. So, after 120 minutes of action, and so the penalty shootout about to commence. And as a player, this is when you have to... And he's denied them from the spot.
Oh, it's lovely goalkeeping, really is.
Not to be from the penalty spot.
Oh, it's inexcusable.
Job done from the spot.
Well, professional job, well done.
And it's gone in.
Well, the sweet sound of the ball hitting the net.
Oh, he saved it.
Well, the goalkeeper guessed, but he guessed the right way. Good save.
He's gambled on direction and won.
Well, he's got his angles right there. Just look at that for goalkeeping.
In it goes.
Well, that's why players practice penalties in training.
And the penalty converted here.
Well, that's hours of practice, Derek. Hours of practice.
And he scores.
Well, don't they look easy when they go in?
So much pressure. If he fails to score, they... And he's tucked his penalty away, Lee.
Well, he held his nerve. Simple as that.
And he's beaten the keeper.
No doubt. Head down. Lovely strike.
Opportunity squandered, and that ends it.
Oh, no, I feel for him. All that rehearsal in training, he's gone and fluffed his lines.
It is a decent-looking attack here. This could be the equal. This could be the... This could...